Hey, what's up guys? Andy here. I'm just going to teach you how to quickly set up your scene so you can get to animating for the AetherEdge project. So here I'm just going to create a reference and I'm going to give you guys access to these characters and these sets. We're going to look at how to set up, just as an example, shot 11 here. So we can see that this is set 1. I'll give you a list on what assets need to be in what shots. You can just reference that list and literally just reference them in. So we've got the gardener, Floyd, and the first set. So also, if you come over here, these shots are correct frame numbers. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my frame number correctly. So I have 129 frames here, which means I'm actually going to be going to 1 or from 1 to 130. Because obviously the QuickTime starts at 0. So I'm going to create a reference here, and we're going to reference in the gardener. Alright, and then we're going to reference in Floyd. Floyd comes in out of scale, just to start with. That's okay, it's something we can just fix quickly in the all-anim. I think it is scaled to 0.24, and I'll put that information up there again. Alright, so I'm also going to reference in the camera rig. Now, depending on the shot, and if you find that you can't use the camera rig, don't bother. You can just create another camera. We'll export the keys. No harm, no foul. So I think this is a really simple shot. Yeah, this is just panning very slightly from right to left. So I can just come in here and create a new camera. I would like to, keep the same naming convention, so just render cam, camel case, all one word. Pretty simple. And then you can do all this, and if you key all these, we can just use the importer exporter to export those keys, and we should be able to set up that file with no trouble. I'm going to reference in set 1. This is the file I'm going to give you. It's got everything imported there. It's kind of a intense file. It's got a lot of polys in it. So that's probably going to take a little bit. This is on my laptop, which is a dual-core MacBook Pro, so it's not that crazy. So you guys should be okay. You guys should be fine. So I'm just going to kind of put these guys into position. I'm not going to go crazy with this. I do ask that you do not animate the all anim, but when you do place your character, I do want you to set a key at frame 1 on the all anim, so that way when we go to export it, it'll pop into the correct place. So it almost looks right. And you might have to just hit 1 on Floyd to unsmooth him, because I think he comes in smooth preview. So yeah, this is how it's going to look. Here I'm in my render cam. I would suggest that you, what we need you to do is to start off, I guess, animating the camera first, and then blocking your characters at the same time, just doing rough blocking. That way you can do this correctly. This one might need to have a higher frame or a higher focal length. So yeah, something like that. Alright, this is the first stage. This is far enough. You guys can start animating, start getting some awesome animation, and then I'll teach you how to export that animation so we can take it and start rendering it and making it look awesome. All right, thanks, guys.